Welcome to interrogation by the Pyro Archon. No, so, like I said, like I've been saying, I don't have my main account anymore because my main account is still currently banned due to whatever somebody did to it. I had to start over on a new thing, but I finished all of Mondstadt and all of Liyue, main Archon quests only, and used a skip. I used Kachina as a key into Natlan. And I've basically been completing all the quests. Unfortunately, I just repeated a lot of stuff I had already did, but it's different because I don't have any of the characters I used to have now, so this part coming up will be all new to me because it opened up yesterday or the day before, but I was never able to get to it. It opened up the day before New Year's. That was already like 2 days ago. So I can look back on my journey with a clear conscience. I just can't turn a blind eye to injustice because Paimon hates to see people suffer. So I can look back with a clear conscience, knowing that I did all I could.
A clear conscience. Great answer. That's how life should be lived.
My lighting.
To the fullest, with no regrets. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Yeah, but at this part in the story, though, you need to... Well, at this point in my main thing, what I'm trying to say is I'm not ready for it. For one thing, I don't have any food items. I don't have any money. Oh man, if this was my main save, I totally would have been ready for it. Did she say anything else?
My mind is still flooded with scenes from the war. I can't get the images out of my head. Maybe I need another drink.
Drinking's not a way to get rid of your sorrow, friend. Keep chatting or return to your room to rest. I already talked to everybody as many times as I can. There's no need to do it again. Optional. This music never ends. Yeah, not only that, all my characters are horribly injured. Like, I have a bunch of resin, but I don't have time to go around and farm a bunch of wealth blossoms like I had did earlier. It's time consuming, and it's like, ugh. I actually am tired because I've been awake since the day before yesterday. I was awake all morning, all day, and all night yesterday. Today's now another morning. And I was awake since, like, the evening of the day before. I am have to go touch a god statue so I can heal up before I do that. Not that one. You know, that ain't it. I'm just teleport because I have to go all the way outside. Hold on a minute.
Add Astra.
What the? Yeah, they want me to go do an ascension friggin' thing.
Add Astra.
Oh, I'm lacking the flowers. I would have to go to the Windrise to collect a whole bunch, but there's more other places. I don't have the money to just sit lolly. There you are, I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sit Lolly! What's up? Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
That sometimes I only voice random lines when I feel like it. Yeah, about her death.
What? Are you serious?
So, she still has to die.
Natlan must pay the price for Mavuika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mavuika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely. But even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mavuika.
Yeah, because she used her divine powers to do a reading on the Archon, which is considered forbidden. And the only one who knows that she did that was Shilonen and the Lord of the Night.
I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
That untextured wall over there.
Got it. Mum's the word.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a well-earned drink.
Go easy though, yeah?
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
That means like 50. Reason why Paimon's saying that is in another video. She got like super wasted. I don't know if I'm going to keep the other videos. Like I keep recording stuff, but I was like, I don't want to record stuff that I had already did. I most likely will go back and wind up deleting the other ones I said I was going to keep so that I can keep these ones. I'm at a limit. I can't do more than 10.
You little munchkin, if you keep pestering me,
I actually
I
can,
have
but
to
I
get
keep on
serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't going to accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on, you could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made this shot. The science of the canopy raising tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
Scions of the Canopy. But is that where her... that is where her family's from, because remember she had the picture with the Saurians.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Malipo.
Turnfire.
If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won, it's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Malipo in our tribe?
So Burkina is Kenich's ancient name bearer, and this is him as a child.
Unless... surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
Later. So she knew all of the original ancient name bearers. That's why when Auroran awoken to Sinaja's power, like, became his name bearer, she was like, oh, it's good to see you again, because she knew who they were. She grew up with them as children.
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
I'm not RP walking, it's just it's making me do it.
Alone.
This area is supposed to be like her inner mindscape, and this is where she goes to find peace.
For Natlan!
It's almost like what A
Look
does.
at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
How she goes to her inner plane of euthymia. This is basically Mavuika's inner plane.
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid.
Oh?
Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Shibalamke stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in.
My fatigue hit me for a minute and I got really lightheaded. Ugh.
As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
Now I received the gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on! Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
Because she wants me to join her in the final battle.
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
Is the Order of Resurrection working again?
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Sounds like I'm your only option anyway. This one's kind of like rude. Well, then I'll join you.
Whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
You'll have to stay behind.
What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me?
I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure. No, only for a while.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
We didn't do Fontaine yet. I literally did a skip to get here. Quit saying that. That ain't true. We didn't do Fontaine in my main game. I did. Not here, though.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't expect much of a backlash. Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now, and so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be by our side in one way or another. I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase, "No one fights alone." As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now, we should focus on the final battle. As I've said, if you have any other questions, the work of rebuilding is underway and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please...
I have to ascend like weapons and stuff, but like I'm already very tired and I would have to go farm a bunch of blossoms because I have a bunch of resin that's been stacking. Anyway, it takes me too long to do that.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
Are they referring to my brother?
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face, for the sake of those countless lost souls. And I hope for Natlan's future. I need your help.
Yeah, when they say Outlander, that's our brother, I believe, and we're the Descender. I need to remember what the difference is. One of us is an Outlander and one is a Descender. They say only one has the ability to fight fate, and the other one doesn't. So which one are we? Oh. See if I can bypass it.
It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The Flower Feather clan was hit the hardest, right? That's Chaska's tribe. Maybe we should check how everyone's doing. We might be able to help them out.
Yeah, so this is all new to me. This is what I was waiting on, but I couldn't do it, and now with that issue with my main account, I have to use this one to do it. It's like I did a massive skip to get here. This game literally hates me. It'd be cool if I could get Hazo or somebody back again, but yeah, it just isn't gonna give me what I want. That's new. I mean, I could go screw around with this and get things, but I'm gonna do that on my own. That's where I'm at right now, right? Yeah, like I said, I did a massive skip. It's lagging. Game. What the fuck? Like I said, I walked through the desert. I've been filling it out over time, but I walked through here all the way from Mondstadt. Started at Chinny Vale. I started opening up Fontaine. Like I said, if this is what my main save is gonna be, you can see how I've been kind of working on it really already. But it is gonna suck if this is what it's come to. I know, like I said, I'm still trying to get my main account back, but I can't get through Sony, and I'm already tired of calling them up just to get nowhere.
Wait, isn't that Yansan? Wonder what she's doing here.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's the one where we gotta go around and save people, right? I probably won't record this then if that's what this is. Yeah. Where was it at? Whatever.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach.
Yeah, this is the one where she's like, nah. Okay.
All right, I'll start.
This is where he goes to move it, but he hurts his back or something.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know.
Oh my god.
You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Oh my god.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow.
Just prepare to be amazed.
It's Gamin's voice actor, I think. You can tell because he has like this swabbiness to his voice that when he tries to put on another voice, you can totally tell it's him because he kind of does this thing with his voice that you can tell that it's him. Like, back.
My back.
Well, it doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Okay.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Okay.
Yansan!
Chief Moda needs our help. What are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing.
I've already done this before, so I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. It's basically you gotta go around and help them, and then they're being affected by something. Right, you're a sports coach. Okay. Yeah, she's not voiced for this, and I just don't feel like reading it, so I'm gonna skip. Yeah, so I have done this. I forgot I had to do this. I don't know, actually I'm really tired already. I might want to give this a break. What? Huh? Put your hand on the statue and lose your mind. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's 60. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like I said, I had all of the tribal things done. And I had like all of the clans all of the tribes maxed out except for Inansans. And you know, this was the big update, and I just realized that Inansan's tribe is technically still missing. What is the story behind that? I honestly think I'm just too tired to keep doing this. I've been at it for hours and I think I need a break. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this whole chapter because I've already done it and that sun looks fucking weird. And I'm just not gonna do it again right now. I'm getting that. I suffer with an illness, and if I'm not careful, I will make myself worse. I start getting like a heavy tiredness where I literally feel like I'm gonna pass out and I have to lay down immediately. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is continue to work on the game in my own private time. Like I did a massive skip to get here, so I don't want to click on any other quests because it'll lock me out of the Natlan story quest. So like the quest that's over here, where they want me to go to Ningguang to try to figure out how to, because Ningguang calls Beto, and we meet Kazuha for the first time, and we get on our ship and we head out to Inazuma, which is out here. And personally, I don't feel like dealing with this shit right now. I wonder, no, it's not possible. I was like, can't I just take my boat? The barrier. I was gonna take my boat out of Samaria and go all the way there, but they purposely have it set up to where you can't do that. Well, yeah, because I don't want to go do any other quests. It'll lock me out. I have to stay here specifically. I mean, I can always do this one, and then I'll focus on doing the tribal quests, because this main thing that's available, it doesn't need to be done right now. It literally says time remaining 40 days. I have like a month and a week. I don't need to rush at this shit. That was a curious line that the Knight of the Lord of the Night said. I'm so tired, I can't talk. Where she's like, "Oh, the Outlander has returned, but he's returned alone." Either that, or she was talking about the captain. Maybe she was like, you know, speaking like in a different tone, like, "Oh, you have returned and you return alone." But to me, either she was talking about him or she was talking about Ether. Because the only people known as Outlanders or Descenders is me and Ether. Everybody else is not an Outlander or a Descender. It's only me and Ether. Like, one of us is an Outlander and one is a Descender. As far as I know, I think Ether's the Descender and we're the Outlander. Because when he gets captured by the unknown god at the beginning of the game, when she captures him, the cube goes from red to gold, meaning that he belongs to this world, that he's a member of it or a citizen of it. But when she captures us and takes our power, it goes from gold to red, meaning we're a foreign element and we shouldn't be here. Either that or it's the other way around. We're the Descender and he's the Outlander. I don't know. I think it's the other way around. It's the first twin. So it would be Ether. Yeah, I really need a break. I'm exhausted. And then I'm having to repeat stuff I've already done. Like I said, I'm going to still try to see if I can get them to give me my account back, but I don't know. It's already been 8 days. And then because it's been New Year's and New Year's Day and all that, it's screwed up everything even more. Because people want to go on vacations and stuff, but I want to talk to somebody who's actually in control at that company. Like, I want to talk to a real person on the phone who has the power. When I have issues with companies, I don't want to talk to their fucking staff. I want to talk to the person who's running the company. But in most cases, it's hard to talk to them, because I mean, they're super important. How would you be able to talk to them anyway? But I don't know. I hope I can talk to somebody who at least has the power to make changes. But so far, I haven't been able to find that person, and I don't know who it is as of right now. So, let's see. I was reading that. I'm very tired. Yeah, because this quest, I don't want to do it again. I had already done it. I am happy to learn, though, that Auroron was added into the 4-character pool. The 4-star character pool. Basically, every 4-star that exists in the game can be acquired at any given time. Like, it's permanent. And for a while there, I thought he was locked away or not available, but I found out that he is. He wasn't at first, though. Basically, any character who has a purple background is a 4-star character. Ugh, my lightheadedness is getting bad. I literally feel like I'm gonna faint. Man, it sucks losing all the characters I had, so... Yeah, they kept that as her actual idol. What are you reading, girl? What is that? I wanted to look at the cover art, but she put it away. Did you want to do that again? What is that drink? I guess it's an alcoholic beverage because she's blushing. Okay. I want to see the book. Show me the book. Girls, show me the light novel. Come on. Oh, come on. The romance novel. Give me. Their idol animations should be faster than this. What's the book? What's the book? It is like a love romance, isn't it? Oh. What the? Fire. Do it. Turn into a sun. Turn into a sun. Do it today. Oh. Oh, my lightheadedness. Oh my god. Oh. Why was that idle animation so fast compared to what? She toggled between them. So let's see, 4 stars I used to have Roran, Kachina, my lightheadedness. Is that those? Gaming, Chevres, Fremine, Lynette, Mika, Kave, Yao, Dory, Candace, Shinobu, Eizo, Kale, Chalma, Goru, Sayu, Yanfei, Diona, Changyun, Noel, and Sucrose, Fischl, Ningguang, Xingqiu, Beto, Bennett, Chunling, Razor, Barbara, Lisa, Razor, Kaya. Lisa, Kaya, Amber. Those are all the 4 stars that I used to own. 5 stars I used to own were Kinich, Milani, Siegeween, Farina. I also had Charlotte, I forgot to mention. Linny. I also forgot Kiara. Dia. I also forgot to mention Farazan and Layla. I'm so tired. So Skara, Nahida, Tainari. I forgot to mention Yunjin as well. I used to have Kutusara as well. Yoimiya, Kazura, Xiao. Forgot to mention Rosaria, but I don't like her. So I also had Shenyan, but I don't like her either. Mobedo, Zhongli, Child, Mona, Kaching, Flea, Deluge, Jean. Yeah, those were all the 5 stars I had and all the 4 stars I owned. So I pretty much had every single character. The only characters I didn't own, my lightheadedness. I forgot to mention Bennett as well. I didn't have Venti. I didn't have Hutao, or Ganyu, or Eula, or Ayaka, or Kokomi, or Shenhe, or Yaimiko, or Ayato, or Ito, or Nilo, or Sino, or Alhaitham, or Baiju, or Risley, or Nebulette, or Navia. I didn't have Arlecchino, I didn't have Chiori, I didn't have Xinyan, I didn't have Emily, I didn't have Florend, and then I didn't have Shilonen, Chaska, and Sitlali, and Mavuika. So see, I pretty much had like every single character in the game except for a few. Like those are all the 4 stars I used to own and all the 5 stars I used to own. Let's see if I can... This was my old account. Oh, man. This sucks. My lightheadedness. I can feel it pulling on my head where I'm like, ugh. I literally feel like I'm gonna freaking pass out. I wish I could get my old save back, but I need to get my PSN account reinstated, and until I do that, it's gone. I really wish I would have linked it, because to be honest with you, if I would have had the Genshin account linked, I would have let the PSN account probably go, because I'm having such trouble trying to get it back, and I can't get anybody over there to freaking listen to me. Like, somebody else got into my account and got it banned. How is that my fault? And then they're taking it out on me. What I'm mostly upset about, though, is they didn't email me or contact me. It was just like an instant ban. It's like, that's not the way to run business. You could have contacted me personally, and you guys didn't. Then again, why would they ever do that? I need to go collect these flowers so I can ascend her to 70. And then I need to get her... my lightheadedness. God, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. It's getting worse. I need to get her to 70 as well. Yeah, it's getting really bad. It's getting bad. I'm gonna fall. I suffer with this illness, and once it acts up, I need to rest immediately. Oh man, like it's like a really like a strong feeling in my head where I literally feel like I'm going to pass out. Like what it feels like is it feels like my consciousness is fading. It's like a strong feeling on my head specifically. Like I feel it in my head where I'm like, oh. I've been at this for too long. I've also been awake for a whole day and a half. I was awake all day yesterday. It's currently going to be 10 a.m. and I've been awake since the day before that. So today is the 2nd. I've been awake since the 31st. I need to sit down. Ugh. Like I said, I'm gonna have to catch up a bit. Probably won't be able to post any more videos or anything. Man, I don't know why they're not getting a hold of me. I'm so frustrated with this, and I'm already tired of calling that damn number. I call it, I get stuck with their freaking, like, I call their number to try to talk to them, and I'm on wait forever. By the time I get through to somebody, it's like they just don't help. Like, I'm waiting forever. The guy told me, oh, wait till Friday. It's like, dude, you don't understand. Now my laptop's acting up. It's like he just doesn't understand. There was already an appeal made on my account that I myself didn't make. I can't do an appeal because one was already made. I don't know why they don't understand that. And, I don't think anybody's reviewed it when I don't even know what it said. They suspended my account because they tried saying that I was sending messages through PSN messaging that was exploitative when I didn't. So, because my friends on there, they didn't tell me anything, so I don't know what the hell's going on. And then I did receive an email telling me that several of my accounts were, like my credit card was breached or something, and then I did receive an email telling me, oh, did you make this account 2 years ago with your name? And I was like, no. So, everything's all screwed up right now. I'm so exhausted and tired, and when that illness of mine acts up like that, I really need a break, and my stress adds to it. And I'm basically incredibly weak and tired, and I suffer with that feeling where I feel like I'm gonna faint. Like, sometimes it gets really strong. I'll just be sitting there and I'm like, huh, and it's really bad. Like, there's times where I feel like I'm gonna black out. I have to, like, catch myself. Like, I feel the feeling in my head, and I feel my vision kind of go, and I'm like, huh, and I have to, like, catch myself. It's been getting worse lately, so I need a break. Like I said, I'll try to figure out what videos I'm gonna post on this, because I don't want to repost every single thing again. I just don't. I might post, like, main battles and Archon quests, but as far as that, probably not. We did Inazuma. I don't think I'm gonna post anything from Inazuma. Because people kept saying that the Archon quest sucked. I actually liked it, personally. Inazuma was my first area in the game for a while, but now Natlan is my favorite region now. I feel like I still like Sumeru a lot, but losing all the progress I made in this area, it sucks. So what I'll probably do is just work on stuff in the free time, because I need to go collect money and try to ascend my characters. It's just some of my characters I can't ascend. Because I'm missing stuff, or because I need to complete story stuff. Or because their items are in freaking Inazuma. So the only characters I can work on is everybody except for Yunjin. She's stuck at 40 because I need to get to Inazuma, and I can't right now. But I can get her all the way to 90, because I need to get my adventure rank to level 40, and I'm 5 levels away from doing that. Like, it's kind of funny how I'm already halfway. I'm gonna fall. Because I decided to... Shut up. I decided to stand up, and that was a bad idea. In my main game, I was rank 59. So, it's funny that I'm already back up at 35. Like, I'm already halfway back to the adventure rank. And I've been able to level up much faster because of all the freaking quests I have lined up for me to do. There's, like, also 47 character... Oh god. Hold on. Yeah. These. I have 47 of these. And then we have all the hangouts. Once I get another key, I'm gonna do Changyun's. Because they have 6 endings and you can get... Some of them have 5, some have 6. And then I'm gonna work on the tribal stuff. I don't know. I think I'm not gonna record everybody's again. I'm probably not gonna do Shilonen's. I'm probably not gonna do Chaska's either. I think the only ones I'm going to redo is Kanich, Milani, and Sitlali's. I'll redo theirs, starting with Kanich first. I might actually go over to Sitlali and do hers, because I never got to see the end of it. And then we can go to Milani's. But these other two I'll do on my own, because their stories weren't too super interesting in my opinion. Like, Shilonen's was, oh, go help this lady who's kidnapped a child and is trying to make it into her new daughter, and something about runes, and it's like, okay. And then Chaska's was about that lady and her clan betraying everybody, and there's like a place in the sky and all kinds of other crap. Like, they're interesting stories, don't get me wrong, but I liked these other characters more. So we're gonna start with Kenichi's first. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Ugh. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And some of these characters have 2 parts, not just one. Oh my god. Ah, my lightheadedness. It's like strong on my head. Like it's like she has to. I literally feel like I'm gonna faint. It's like it's strong on my head where I'm just like, ooh. Feel like I'm losing my mind. Woo. Yeah, look at all the other quests too. These are Archon quests. Look at this. So, I mean, it's not a lot. But when it comes to story quests, I have quite a few that are opened up already. And then when it comes to world quests, look at my world quests. Oh my god. Oh my god. My lightheadedness. Because I just don't want to click on any of them until I finish with the main Natlan stuff. That's how I get that. Because it's gonna lock me out of it again, and I just don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna faint if I do this. Yeah, because originally it locked me out of all of Natlan and told me that I needed to complete. It said, please complete 28 quests. And I was like, hell no. Because when you click on this, it would say prerequisite quests or something. And it said 28, and then I did something in Leo, and it dropped it to 27, and I was like, this is not it. So if you start this game for the first time, you have to clear all of Mondstadt and all of Leo. Well, not all of it. You have to clear a new star arises. That's basically the battle with Child and the battle with Osile. Once you complete a new star arises, you can go into this menu, the event menu, and find Kachina. And you can use her and get her for free. Like, I could go to the... Well, I probably shouldn't. It'll lock me in there if I do it. Why am I doing it that way? I'm gonna have to stay in Natlan for a while. And I'm okay with that. I actually like Natlan a lot. I feel like I belong here. It's one of my favorite regions. I like all the characters, I like all the music and all of the designs, and I just like the mechanics. I like the mysteriousness to it. Like, I like the idea of the Night Kingdom, mostly, is what it is. And then I like areas like this, because it reminds me of Elden Ring, which is a game that I lost. I also like how this Itomisaur is here, because when I first got here for the first time, I got here as a Roron. I can still get him, because he's available on the 4-star banner. But me getting him is going to be completely random chance. But because on Zhongli's banner I lost my 50-50 to him to Dia, I got Dia instead of him. So if you get a 5-star character that is not the banner character, like the character that's showcasing, your next 5-star character is guaranteed. So because I didn't get Zhongli and I got Dia, that means I will get Sealully. Like, it's guaranteed that I will get her. Let me see if I can see how many I've pulled in. I need to sit back down for a second. My lightheadedness is bad. I usually have about half an hour once it starts doing that before I need a rest. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35. I've only put in 35 wishes since my last 5-star, which was Dia. So, for me, I usually have to get to about 50 So if I only put in 35 for her, I have like, what, another 25 or some shit like that? So I think so. I'm very tired. Oh, that lightheadedness. So yeah, I've only put in 35. So actually I have 15. Because you figure 40 to 50 is 10, plus that 5, because it's 35, so I have to add 5 from that. So I have to put in another 15 pulls, and I should be able to get her. But I've been known to get characters before that. That's what happened with Kanich. I got him like at 35 pulls or something. So I think it was 30. I got him right away. Like I said, I'm going to keep trying to fight with Sony, and maybe I can talk to somebody. Tell them, look, I sent an email. I've been waiting for days. I've been locked out of my account since the 26th. It's already the 2nd of the new year. You guys are like playing jokes with me. Like, what the hell's going on? But I'm already tired of arguing with those people. And then they direct me to departments that don't do anything. Like, I'm already fed up with it. So, but if I get it back, I get it back. But I've already decided, even if I get my main account back, I'm gonna keep this one. I've already put in over 100 hours in this one. I've been working really hard already. So even if I get my main account back, I'm gonna still keep this account, and I'm still keeping this save file. I linked this Genshin to an email. I wish I would have linked my main one to an email. I did not. So that's my bad, I guess. But even if I did, even if my main Genshin account was saved, the fact that my account got banned because of somebody else is not something I'm gonna deal with or sit by and just let happen. I need to try to tell them, look, I'm upset about this because I'm not getting any help from you guys, and I don't know what the hell's going on with your team over there. I'm trying to seriously get through and really talk to somebody, and it's just not happening, and I don't know why. Why aren't you guys, why isn't this as urgent to me, like, to you as it is to me, is how I feel. But I have a lot to do here. Because I need to try to get stronger again. I need to go farm the blossoms, the wealth blossoms. So I need to farm these for money, and then the blue ones for level up books. And I'm gonna have to do that because I have, look at how much resin I have. I have 1,620, and each one of these costs us only 20 points. Costs us 20 resin to farm one. So I'm probably gonna have to farm these. I know it sounds absurd. I'm probably gonna have to farm the Blossoms of Wealth about 20 to 50 times, and these about 20 to 50 times each. And I also have to farm the bosses, specifically this one and this one. So I need to farm those two specifically. Like those things. So what I'm going to try to do is finish this quest so that I can get to the new part. Because the new part of the Archon quest I've never done because I got locked out of it. I was waiting for this update to come out, and then I got hit with that ban. So it ruined everything. But like I said, it sucks. I don't know what to do. My cat's crying in the hallway. Well, my lightheadedness is kicking in too bad, so I'm probably going to leave for a while. I most likely will take a break. I still have to upload this video and all the other ones before it. So once I do that, I might take another week break or so. Maybe not, because I want to hurry and get this Archon shit done. And then the tribal stuff. But once I finish those, I will take a long break, actually. Yeah, my cat, he's in heat and we need to get him fixed. And we don't got the money right now. So he walks around crying really loudly. But man, my lightheadedness is really... Ugh. Well. Damn it. Almost. Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, well. I'm probably gonna just leave her here and work on this later. I need a break.